mile, turn right onto Bong Street.
We're heading to the National Museum of the United States Air Force. We're still in Ohio. We're out and about. Just left Brookville Roadster. Pocket knives. You gotta empty your pockets. This is the Wright 1909 military flyer. Lord, standard J1.
Slowly you go better off now.
This is such a cool museum. If you're ever in Ohio, be sure to check it out. We didn't realize there would be so much to see here. We probably won't even get to see all of the buildings before they close today. There's just so much cool stuff here.
That's why I was trying to act like this.
They've done an amazing job with these displays and the placements of the planes here in the building. I mean, they're even hanging from the ceilings, and it's just really cool to see.
And the other thing is there was a position this year to work with the curator. It's a few years ago. It might not even be a part of this. It might actually be on the reserve side. Oh, sure. They might just do stuff for you guys. I was just curious. A lot of our guys work in exhibits and restoration.
Yeah, I can see you in that too.
That first one is down. No, it's down for the. I could.
Jefferson, Carl Tokyo, just 4 months after the attack on Pearl Harbor. We had 3 real purposes. One purpose was to give the folks at home the first good news that we had had about Washington. It caused the Japanese to question their warlord. And from a tactical point of view, it caused the retention of aircraft in Japan for the defense of the home island, and we had no intention of hitting them again seriously in the near future. Those airplanes would have been much more effective in the South Pacific where the war was going on. A Navy captain named Lowe seized the idea of taking Army medium bombers off the Navy carriers back to Japan. The B-25 selected because it was small, because it had sufficient range, carried 2,000 pounds bomb, 2,000 miles, and it took off very well. First, I found out what B-25 had happened to the sheriff. That went back to that report and called the volunteers. And the entire group, including me,
North American B-25B Mitchell.
As Kennedy's Valley Stones in 1963. Please join the tour at the information desk located at the entrance to Building 4 at the top of the hour.
This is the Curtis AT9 sledging Jeep used to bridge the gap between single-engine trainers and twin-engine combat aircraft. First prototype flew in 1941. Production entered service in 1942.
was
This one is a Beech AT-10 Wichita, 1940-41 Beech aircraft design, an advanced multi-engine trainer that could be easily manufactured on a large scale. This one is the Bell P-39Q Airacobra. This is a Type F1A heater built by Herman Nelson Corporation. Portable gasoline powered unit designed to produce a steady flow of heated air.
One present was to give the folks at home first good news that we had had. Well, what was it? It caused the Japanese to question their work. And from a tactical point of view, it caused the retention of aircraft in Japan for the defense of the home island. We had no intention of hitting them again seriously in the near future. Those aircraft,
That is a Beech AT-11 Canson above me. There's a Pratt & Whitney R985 Wasp Jr. It's first used by the Air Corps in 1932. 100-pound practice bombs. A B-24 Sperry Ball turret, located on the underside of the aircraft. Move the turret, and ammunition was stored above the 50 caliber Browning M2 machine guns. The VB-1 Azon guided bomb, 1,000-pound bomb fitted with a tail assembly containing radio-controlled movable rotors. Was the only AAF radio-guided bomb to reach operational use during World War II. This is a Sperry S-1 bomb sight. Precision bomb sight was developed in the 1930s and designated as standard equipment in March of 1941. Says that's one of the four propellers from the Lady Be Good, transferred from the 40th Troop Carrier.
We invite you to join a free guided tour of Building 4, which features a full-size walk-on shuttle exhibit in the Space Gallery, the first airplane into Hanoi to liberate the POWs in our Global Reach Gallery, the fighter version of the
This is the
SR-71
consolidated
in our
B-24D
Research and
Liberator.
Development Gallery, and the Presidential Gallery's 707 aircraft, which returned John F. Kennedy's body from Dallas in 1963. Please join the tour at the information desk located at the entrance to Building 4 at the top of the hour.
This is the MC-200 Lightning. This is the Spitfire. This is the Boeing B-17F or the Memphis Belle. .88 Flak 36 Cannon. Says it was Germany's main heavy anti-aircraft or flak gun during World War II. This is a BF-109 G10 series. It says its top speed is 426 miles per hour. This one is a Lockheed P-38L. This one is a Martin B-26G. Made its first flight November 25th, 1940. Here is a torpedo. 22.4 inches in diameter. Weighed about 2,200 pounds, including 600 pounds of Torpex high explosive. In the water, it traveled 33.5 knots or 39 miles per hour. This is a torpedo. 22.4 inches in diameter. Weighed about 2,200 pounds, including 600 pounds of Torpex high explosive. In the water, it traveled 33.5 knots or 39 miles per hour. The one hanging above is a UC-43 Traveler. It's kind of dark over here, so I'm not sure how much you can see. Here's an M5 bomb trailer, 2.5 ton capacity used during World War II for transporting bombs. There's an M29 cluster bomb.
This assignment is for the Marines Amphibious Force. A very tough Commando Tortoise ready for the warpath. And he comes to life before your very eyes. A Lockheed Hudson bomber, ready for delivery, is decorated with ferocious Pluto. The inscription tells the story. He's itching for a fight.
That one says it's a World War II Waco CG-4A. Here's a Cushman airborne scooter. This one's a Douglas C-47D Skytrain. Junkers JU-88D1 truck. That's TROP. Here is a German World War II guided bomb. And here is a German 250 bomb here. This is an X-4 air-to-air missile. X-4 was to be launched from fighter planes against B-17 bombers. This one is a FW-190 D9. One of Germany's best fighter airplanes of World War II, made its first flight June 1st, 1939. ME-262A, developed from a 1938 design. First flown under jet power alone on July 18th, 1942. We've got a Cessna Bobcat and a L5 Centennial hanging above, according to the signs. This is a Republic P-47D Razorback Thunderbolt. Most famous U.S. Army Air Force fighter planes in World War II. And this is a Douglas A-20G, flown by the Allies in the Pacific, the Middle East, North Africa, Europe, and Russia.
Here they come.
And above, we've got a R-4B Hoverfly. Right up there. Alright, we've got the Wright R-3350 23 Duplex Cyclone. First ran in 1937. That is this engine here. This one's a C-46 Commando. It says it gained its greatest fame during World War II, transporting war materials over the hump from India to China after the Japanese had closed the Burma Road. Consolidated OA-10 Catalina. First flew on March of 1935. Go back to this one now. Boeing Boxcar B-29. Says the B-29 on display. Boxcar dropped the Fat Man atomic bomb on August 9th, 1945, 3 days after the atomic attack against Hiroshima. Fat Man atomic bomb was the weapon that ended World War II. Delivered by the B-29 boxcar over Japan, August 9th, 1945. It was a little boy atomic bomb. First nuclear weapon used in warfare. Delivered by the B-29 in Gola Day. It detonated at an altitude of 1,800 feet over Japan on August 6, 1945. This is a P-61C Black Widow. U.S. first aircraft specially designed as a night fighter. This is the MX-Y7K1 trainer.
By using large numbers of kamikaze planes for suicide attacks on Allied warships. These suicide planes were also used against Allied invasion forces.
If you stuck around and made it to the end of the video, we appreciate you following us through the tour of the National Museum of the U.S. Air Force here in Ohio. Glad we could bring you some photos, and thank you to the men and women who served in the Air Force and all of the other branches of the Army to keep us all safe. Thanks for watching. And please like, share, and subscribe.
This is the Fairchild Republic A-10A Thunderbolt II. This one's a Lockheed AC-130A Spectre gunship.
Lowman Rods LLC may close within 1 hour of when you arrive.
A Boeing EC-135E Aria, not sure how to pronounce it. Come stand in front of it. Show how tall it is. These things are massive. On here is a Conair NC-131H total in-flight TIFS, one-of-a-kind aircraft created for the Air Force in the late 60s. This one is the Boeing KC-135R Stratotanker. First delivered to the USAF in June of 1957. This one here is a Boeing C-17 Globemaster III. It says it entered service in 1993. Now, Thomas is over 6 foot tall, so he's probably going to look tiny compared to this giant airplane. And it's just crazy. Do you feel like a little guy now?
I feel like if that falls out of the sky, you'd have a headache.
Yeah, slightly. This is the view from the front of the plane. I didn't catch that a while ago. I just came in from the side. So there's little Thomas standing in front of it.
See you later. Yes, finally. Oh, we're leaving you here. Stay here forever.
Well, we're going to go do some more sightseeing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, share, comment, and subscribe.